Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome. So you are the last zodiac sign that I'm gonna do energy update within this month. Although all my energy readings are timeless, if the the subject line interests you, go ahead and give it a read. So Sagittarius, I see Scorpio. I don't know why I see that. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, heavy Scorpio, or something about south node and north node. And they keep telling me freedom and loyalty. Not sure what that's about. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well, vice versa. I just heard decision. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Oh, well, I haven't shuffled the card yet, but loyalty is right here. And then when I cut the deck, love, Cupid, love and desire. This might be a love situation. It might be a love reading. It might, it feels like that. Ooh, knife, sapphire. Are you suffering a love relationship with someone, or they are suffering it with you? Because they keep telling me loyalty, like freedom, loyalty. They didn't say freedom and loyalty or freedom versus loyalty, okay? That's a huge difference right there. Sagittarius. Shelter, umbrella. See, this clothing right here, it's almost like the ribbon. I look at it like a tail. So there's a tail right there. And then I look at right here, the horse tail right here. You know, there's something that has a lingering thing going on, okay? Like maybe you're lingering, you're detached but still attached energetically, or materially, physically. Maybe you guys are divorced or break up but still living together. Something is, there's a tail, okay? It's not completely severed yet. Maybe that's what it means by loyalty and freedom. So for example, it could be a roommate situation. It could be a friendship situation. It could be family situation that you're living with someone and you're paying for half of the rent or some sort, and the contract is not due and the lease is not due until, let's say, December or January, okay? Then because of your loyalty towards them, although you're not with them anymore, or you're not on a speaking term with them, or you broke up with them, because of the loyalty towards this person, you're still, trying to stay in the lease. But then you're going to have your own freedom outside, right? You might date some other people, or I don't know, have other friends, so maybe some sort of situation like that. And maybe they are trying to interfere you with that, like the other person or party trying to control you. And let me tell you, don't try to control any Sagittarius or Scorpio. We are pretty uncontrollable, all right? Cloud shape and guardian angel, bridge and reconciliation. And then there's a cycle completion. So you know what? There's two situations right here, two different energy. One wants to complete the cycle, the other one wants reconciliation. The guardian angel is completely on both your side to shelter and protect you. Okay, the umbrella to shelter and protect you. Okay. One person wants to reconcile, the other one wants to cut the cycle. I feel like vice versa in this case, okay? You could want to stay in the cycle, but you could also want to enjoy your freedom. Loyalty versus freedom. I guess that's what it's versus, okay? Loyalty or freedom. Do you really want to stay in a relationship due to loyalty? Stability. 444, okay? Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Whatever this is, it's a very stable relationship. It's almost like a marriage, okay? This feels like marriage to me, or engaged, like very solid. It was long-term relationship, okay? Was. Interesting, I said was. So it's very possible that you recently went through a breakup. I don't know why, but I feel like Sagittarius, you might be the one that trying to complete this cycle, but the other person don't want to let you go. Again, vice versa, all right? Loyalty versus freedom. Whew, that's a hard choice, Sagittarius. So, peace. You want a peaceful resolution, and you're not getting that. And that's what causing you into depressed mode a little bit, okay? Yep, you want a peaceful resolution. Grabbing a pen and trying to write down what to do. This could be a divorce paper to try and nail it down, you know. Maybe there's children involved or even pets involved, right? Excuse me. Excuse me. Needed a sip of water too. Okay, let's continue. You know, if you solidly know this partner is not the one, then just, it's better to let it go, you know. Even the other person doesn't want to, you might have to force it. You might have to force it. Yes, depression, see? Melancholy, okay? Rainstorm. You see the house right there? It's all gray. And there's rain. And there's another umbrella, okay? So this shelter might very well be someone is close to homeless. I am very sorry. I just got that message. Someone is close to homeless or already in a homeless situation. Know that your angels are with you, and whatever you're working hard on, it's going to go through and your stability is going to come back, okay? They are building that plan for you, okay? The difficult cycle is going to end, okay? So if this is a homeless situation, I feel like your angels is all around you, because 444 could means angels around you as well, and you have the guardian angel as well, okay? It's going to reach a peaceful resolution. There's going to be some solution, I think. But they didn't give me a time frame. But I feel like you are working on a plan to get out from that, okay? Yep. You're safe. Starfish wishing upon the star. Safe passage, okay? So, yes, I feel like if this is a homeless situation or you're afraid losing your home, it's gonna be okay, okay? This give me a feel of some document or contract that you're signing. I'm not sure what that is. To trying to sell the house or give it to the bank or some sort of about your home, okay? Because you got two shelter card. You got the umbrella over here, the rainstorm, and then you got the umbrella over here. So it's very and it literally says shelter over here. So I just get pulled to the energy. Whatever it is, I wish you the best. All right. So this is a collective reading, so it could go both way. One of the group, it's losing their home, or homeless, and the other group, it's that you trying to break a cycle, but the other person's not letting go. Okay, so that's two different group that I'm reading for right now. Okay. Okay, this card just moved. Hardship. Yes. So this is for the shelter group. Okay. If you're close to homeless, even the color, the red, it's very vibrant red. It's a lot of pain and a lot of base chakra energy, and base is your foundation, which 444 is also stability, your foundation, your home. So I think there is I mean, this card literally on the deck of card that I put back, it moved themselves. So I'm sorry for what happened. You know, with this COVID thing, a lot of people it's still getting evicted or anything like that. It's just terrible. All right. So I'm gonna since this card move, I'm gonna break it into group. Okay, this is definitely more important, more urgent than the group that is talking about one person trying to leave a situation, the other person not letting go. Okay, so I mean, they could combine to the same, but I'm gonna break it into two. All right, so let's do the regarding your home team first. Okay, the living situation first. All right. Dear Spirit, message for people who need shelter, who need a stable home right now. What message do you have for them? Thank you. Chosen, make a difference in people's lives. Okay. what this is. Retreat, seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. So, for people who are regarding your difficult home situation, okay, the light just dim a little bit. Light of hope. So, this is talking about. I feel like at first when I got this card, I was kind of confused that make a difference in people's lives. I feel like you're a light worker, okay? You're definitely a light worker, and there is almost like a purpose that you have to went through this difficulty, and I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry to even say that, but that's what they're trying to tell me. It's your plan. Like it's in your life plan that you have a purpose of this. Maybe you're going through this so you could help somebody else. You know, you are ascending and awakening through this spiritual journey because of this experience. And because of that, now you could become the light for other people. Okay? And I want you to know that Metatron is very strongly with you. Metatron, because this is the very Metatron's cube type of energy, okay? The Merkaba and all that, which is ascension energy. So you also have the blue and the red, which is the two different energy that you're trying to balance. You're a very balanced, peaceful person. You balance your fire and your water. Or this journey is trying to help you to do that. You are almost the chosen one. In the future, I feel like this, I think some of you are asking universe why you have to go through this. This is a very plain, outright answer. And I don't know how to put it. It's because if you could transform, harness the dark energy, the depression and all that, the experience of darkness, and you harness those and transmute it into light, then you're a very powerful, gifted light worker for other people, okay? It's almost like show them your light. Show them how did you generate your light, okay? Do not lose hope, okay? Hope energy is very strong right here. And then just know that this is a period of lessons and journey, okay? We are all on a soul journey. And this hardship is going to pass through. This hardship shall pass too, okay? You're going to regain your stability. There is a plan to do that. And my light just dim again. So, yes, that's a confirmation. It's going to have a safe passage, and this melancholy type of energy is going to end, and you're going to get back to your stability very, very soon. I feel like very, very soon, all right? So let's get some card for continue for this home situation group. Just remember, God is not going to give us a life too heavy than what we can carry, okay? My light just like dimming again. So yes, they're not gonna give you a life that you cannot handle, okay? The tougher you are, yes, the life is tougher, okay? Because it means you're more powerful. And you could do way more. You could handle more, okay? You're tough, you're strong, and courageous to do that. Yep, do the work. Do the work. You're here to do the light worker work. You're such a powerful light worker. Oh my God. My light just keep flickering, okay? It's like powerful flickering, like the electricity of it. Whew, you just have light all around you. Self-acceptance, and you're almost like so strong that you accept any type of difficulty that happened, the hardship with your life that happened so far in your life. You just take it and accept it, and you're actually doing the work. And they are like, they're cheering you up, like they're trying to cheer you up and you know, and say thank you for doing that, right? But know that this difficulty shall pass too. And I feel like your karmic justice is going to come back to you. It's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be good. Whatever difficult situation that you went through is going to end. Okay. Because this aligned energy, this 3 cards, is very strong. Okay. I think this difficult situation is trying to reconnect you with spirit. And once you do that and ascend and start doing the work and shining your light as a light worker, how powerful you were originally are in your soul level, right? You're gonna get into peace and acceptance, and there's a safe passage already planned out for you, already created for you, okay? That you're gonna get back into your stability. Yeah, transformation from the dark to the light. Transmute the dark energy into light, and that's exactly what light worker do. Okay, yeah. Just hang in there for a little bit more. Okay, you come back from the dead. You're gonna come back from the dead. This is such a strong, great big love. I feel like you probably is gonna be like a spiritual teacher, someone very prominent in the spiritual community. Okay, you're gonna be a speaker, motivational speaker, some sort of extremely, they say famous, like almost like whatever, maybe you're writing a script or writing a story about yourself. It's gonna motivate other people. It's gonna light them up. You're gonna put light into their life, okay? You're doing extremely important work, and that's why there is hardship as well. Remember how Jesus has the hardship, but they have compassion and love. You know, that's unconditional love for humanity. And this is like your life purpose that we're talking about here. So I want to get you some tarot card, and because I feel like you have so many angel around you, I'm gonna use the angel tarot, right? Oh yeah, the light was flickering again. I don't know if you see it in the camera, but it was flickering right above my head. When I say angel, you know. Yep, restriction is for now. There is a restriction, but it's swords. So it's a lot of thinking restriction. Maybe you're trying to write something, and restriction and control. You feel or your thinking is restricted, and physically you're under restriction as well. Maybe it's the living situation. It doesn't have to be homeless. It doesn't have to be, you know, but I do feel like percentage of you who reading this, because it's collective reading, people are losing their home, or it's at a homeless situation, or you know, just living with friends or family members that are not, you know, long term, okay, or even in shelter, okay. So there is certain restriction that you have, okay, to do the spiritual work right now, but it's gonna get through that. Knight of Wands, action. Yep. I feel like you think that there is restriction as well, because with the Swords energy, those are thinking, overthinking, okay? Your thought, it's also restricting you. Physically, the Four of Pentacles feel, guess what? I feel stable though. I feel stable, but I also feel like because your thought is feeling restriction, you feel you're restricted, your physical as well, it's restricting yourself like a prisoner in your mind. That's what it was. It's asking you to actually take action, okay? Yeah, take action. Abundance is gonna come in. If you write a book or do a motivational speaking on YouTube, create contents or write a blog, just start doing it, because a lot of time our mind, it's not really our friend, okay? Sometimes we just have to do it. Just doing it, just don't think about it, do it, and it's gonna bring you abundance. It's gonna break out from this hardship, okay? Yep, that is the resolution, okay? That is the Six of Swords, which at the bottom of that, again, action, okay? It's work. It's doing the work, okay? This is talking about taking action, doing the actual work, which is a Pentacle energy. It's going to bring you the peaceful resolution that I talk about. That is what you're supposed to do. That is your life purpose. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? It's going to end the hardship. Yep. See? Ten of Cups, home. So this is going to bring you a home, like stability and emotional complete fulfillment, 100% fulfilled, okay? So this is really do the work regarding the home situation, okay? So the other group was it's almost like a divorce situation or partnership, engaged partner, long-term partner trying to break out from that partnership. That was the loyalty versus the freedom. The other group, I'm going to move on to that. That group, it's talking about one wants the reconcile, the other one wants a completion, okay? So let's do this. This is for the... I haven't shuffled this deck. This deck I shuffled prior, but this deck I haven't shuffled, so I have to shuffle it. Okay. For the freedom versus loyalty. Interesting. For this group, in that partnership group that you're trying to, either you're trying to get out, or one party is trying to get out, one party trying to reconcile. They want me to break it into two reading tarot card. So I'm going to check on their body, mind, and soul for that partner who wants to reconcile. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do the body, mind, and soul for the one that want to leave the situation, okay? Cut the situation, complete. Body, mind, and soul for the person wants to reconcile, please. Body, mind, and soul for the reconciliation group. Body card. This is the body, mind. Remember, there's the reconciliation group. Mind of the reconciliation person. Mind of the reconciliation person. soul of that reconciliation person. Soul. Okay. So the bottom will be their outcome card. Like what they trying to, the outcome, what they're trying to reach, okay? So for you, I strongly feel, Sagittarius, you want to leave this, okay? Let's just say the one that wants to completely cut this situation and ending. The one who wants to end their body, mind, and soul, okay? Body. For the one who wants to end it. It's not coming out. Wow. I guess the person really want to leave this, okay? There's 2 cards, too many. Just one. Body. It's almost like no action. You know what I mean? This is your body card, okay? Again, I don't know why I say your. I feel like you want to leave this. You don't want the reconciliation, okay? Mind. Let's do the mind. That's the body. I'll do the mind. For the party that wants to end this. Soul. No. That's way too many. Okay. So, for the one who wants to complete the cycle. Alright. And the bottom card is your outcome of what you want to achieve. Alright. So, there's Temperance, the sun and the moon, okay? The light and the dark. It's talking about balancing and patience, okay? So this is gonna be your, ooh, wow, that light just flickering like crazy. Between you guys, this is what is happening right now. It's trying to balance the situation. And apparently there's a difficult time. Let's see the body. Page of Cups, sorry. Wow, okay. Mind, it's decisive. This person is very decisive. And they are like not taking a no for an answer, okay? So, interesting. The soul, though, it's a 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, immediately I think about, it could mean partnership, okay? A balanced partnership. And it also, in a regular 2 of Pentacles, it also always shows the infinity symbol. They almost feel like you guys are just absolutely partnered. There's no way you guys are not going to work out, okay? And they are sorry. Some of them trying to stay friend, okay? Or they have a wish to stay friend, but and they're decisive to trying to get you back. But I'm not sure. I think they are not sure how you think. But I think they feel like you guys are absolute partner. But you see how there's no major arcana over here? It's almost like this is like how do I say? Pretty not exciting relationship or partnership, I would say. Very stable, but also very light. Sorry, I was out of camera. Um, very stable and very light. You got a Page of Cup, a King of Swords, which is cold and detached, and a Two of Pentacles. It's small. Like it's just the energy is like peaceful, comfortable, but it's not what you wanted, Sagittarius, I feel like. Okay. And maybe that's why you're trying to leave. It's if I have to be plain and simple, this is quite boring type of situation. Okay. Yep, they are completely stable. It's like we're married, we have kids and a dog, and or I want to marry you and I want to have kids and a dog, and that's it. That's life. I feel like Sagittarius, you're way more spiritual, way more into the spiritual connection than this person is. Way more into. You are more valuing a spiritual connection, soul connection with a person than this person is. So maybe that's what causing you to want to leave. Okay, it could be vice versa again, but I feel like you're the one that's trying to leave. Okay, because you feel like this is not the one. Honestly, this is not your soul partner. Okay, it's like everything's good, everything's great, everything's stable, but it's not that. It's not the thing that I'm looking for, which is a soul, deep soul bond, right? But Sagittarius, you have a tendency, I'm just being truthful, you have a tendency of wanting freedom. Even everything is okay surrounding you, you want to go somewhere else. Anywhere but here type of energy, right, Sagittarius? You want adventure. This is a little bit, what's that word? Complacent? Complacent or boring, right? Just not adventurous type of energy, okay? But stable, friendly, and comfortable. Material-wise is very good because you got 10 of Pentacles, okay? This is a long-term relationship we're talking about, but it's getting a little bit boring. Let's see about you, Sagittarius. This is your outcome. Body, you got Magician. Wow. Okay, you're trying to manifest. Oh, the light flicker again. So, yes, very strong energy from you. You are awakened and pretty much ascended because you're not going to get the Magician energy if you're not ascended. He is the one that could control all four elements, and you're trying to figure out and get the fifth element of this universe, which is love. Unconditional love, which is your soul, deep soul born partner. Okay, maybe you already face a partner that is your, see the infinity symbol right here. Maybe you met someone new that or you just wake up to the fact that a previous person or a new person is actually your true counterpart, your soulmate, and that's why you're trying to leave this. Not sure. Body, mind. Your body's trying to manifest, and your mind, it's a spiritual journey. Okay, your mind is a spiritual journey. That's a Hermit card. You might be dealing with a Virgo. I mean, very interesting mind. I feel like very interesting mind. Your soul felt like you're locked up. I feel like you're locked up. Five of Pentacles usually is a left out in the cold type of card. But I feel like, no, I feel like you're locked up in here. The key is right there, but it's either because of loyalty, you don't want to turn the key and just leave this Ten of Pentacles right here. Because Ten of Pentacles, half of it is 5. It's breaking out. Okay, you like the 5 of Pentacles right here. My half of the relationship is right here. This is a committed relationship that we're talking about. And I strongly feel there is a chance that you actually met someone new. Or vice versa, the other person met someone new, or their previous soulmate came back, ex-partner came back, that they felt like that was the one, okay? Or that is the one. And, oh my God, and other major arcana. This is your outcome or what you're trying to achieve. It's the moon. It's everything underneath the moon and the water. It's unknown. It's a mystery. Mysterious, mystery, unknown. It's like you're under the emotion. It's heavy emotion. Look at how heavy this is. Her head is down, okay? You don't know what to choose. You don't know what fate has to bring you. You don't even know if you have enough faith and hope that this is going to work. There's a lot of emotion regarding this Ten of Pentacles with the moon over here. I mean, just by looking at what this is, the other person who wants to save this relationship and reconcile, this person is solid. Like, they might be an earth sign. I'm not sure. An air sign, earth sign. They are physical material. It's like touch, taste, the 5 senses, you know, like big house, nice car, beautiful girlfriend, and or handsome guy, and physical, just material stuff. Money, abundance, you know. Children, maybe 2 children and 2 dogs and 3 cats, you know, like just home, like a very solid material physical person. I don't know how to say. You needed more than that. You need more than that, okay? I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I strongly feel this is you. You don't know how you feel about this anymore. You're under the water. And it's almost like you're praying to the moon. You're wishing upon, not even the star, you're wishing upon the moon. You want a complete cycle. Look at the moon right here. It's a full moon. And it's blue. Halloween is coming up with the blue moon, the blue full moon. So I don't know if that means anything. 1 and 8, that's a 9. That's close to completion. It's almost like you're praying and really wanting this to complete. Okay. So in between you guys, interestingly, the bottom of that is Temperance. Let me grab one more card to clarify Temperance, okay? Spirit, please clarify the in-between energy as Temperance. Thank you. Please clarify Temperance. It's about balancing and patience. Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. So yes, some of you met some new partner, but some of you actually, this is the same partner. Okay. You see this one, the big old red circle. This looks like the sun. And I just realized this looks like the sun, and then this looks like the moon. And on here, the light flickers again. On here is the tree of life, okay? So it's very possible this person is sure that you're their partner, okay? You're not so sure. You went on a spiritual awakening and journey. And the fact that you felt you're locked up in this, yet the Five of Pentacles, again, meaning left out in the cold, I feel like they don't understand you because they are very physical and material and you're very spiritual. Okay? So they got the 3D correct and you got the 5D. So the truth is you got to balance the sun and the moon, which is the sun and the moon, the material, the 3D, the physical, and the soul level. All right? What's underneath and what's on the surface. To gain this, as long as you know how to balance and explain and talk to them, you get a 10 of Cups. Interestingly, the other group with the home life, this is also 10 of Cups. So you might be a same person, okay? I'm not saying you're not. There's a possibility because the 2 outcome card is the same. It's 10 of Cups, okay? So I guess Spirit advises to, I think you already tried to talk to them, but I don't think they understand. What advice should we give to, let's get some advice card for Sagittarius in this case. Thank you. Too many. Spirit. Gentleness. Yep. This is like bring love into the situation. Bring gentleness on like a very basic level, like friendship, like support, like love, you know, caring into the situation. Be gentle on this balancing act. Sometimes we get aggressive because we really want to make it work and it's really driving us crazy when it's not working, okay? But Spirit is saying bring gentleness in this situation. And the bottom of that is re-energize, okay? Sagittarius, you might feel very tired because this Five of Pentacles card should look extremely tired. Like, I'm not going to explain myself again. Okay. I guess trying to give a little bit more compassion or understanding. And when you re-energize, because you can't talk when you don't have any more energy left in you to talk when you're in this Five of Pentacles energy. You got to re-energize and be gentle with yourself. Then you can have the talk with this person to trying to balance this out and gain the 10 of Cups. To gain the understanding, okay? You need some solitude time. I think solitude means you need to create a safe space or a calm space for yourself, or just go out for a vacation in a cabin. I don't know. It's COVID, but you could still rent a cabin and go somewhere just away for a while, okay? Just tell the person I need to be on my own for a while before I could come back and talk to you, because I want to make this work. And I want to be more gentle. I don't want to be so fiery towards you, right? So that's what I see. And let's do a closing for all with this portal card. Portal card. Now, maybe you're going through a portal. This is the doorway, I think. Let's see. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found. So this is a beautiful closing card for both group. For whoever had a home problem situation, shelter situation, all that is lost can be found. Okay, so do not lose hope once again. For people who also have a different type of home life problem with your partner, again, be gentle with yourself to trying to find yourself before, you got to find yourself and re-energize yourself before you sort of lose it all, right? Because you got the 10 of Pentacles and you also got the 10 of Cups right here. All you need to do is to balance the 3D material side of them and the spiritual side of you to temperance it out, okay? To mix it out, to balance it out. It's a lot of work, but do the work, it's worth doing. This is a nice, very nice closing card for both. So I hope both group likes this. Please leave a comment down below, and please click like and subscribe, and have a safe and happy, blissful week maybe before we energy check up again next time in November. All right, take care. Bye.